Hey there guys, welcome to episode 4 of Weekly WoW Gold, where you get all your World of Warcraft gold making information from around the internet in one spot. As usual, all relevant information and links is going to be in the description, so feel free to go there and support all these wonderful people, and my Patreon's down there too if you wanted to help support this channel. So we've got a lot of nerd news this week. Season 6 in Diablo 3 started, and so that's why you've seen in your Battle.net friends list everyone playing Diablo. In StarCraft 2, the finals happened, and TY went up against Zest, and it's just kind of the embodiment of what makes StarCraft 2 so cool and exciting to watch as one of the original esports. And in WoW news, Blizzard representative Nethera responded to the whole controversy around Nostalrius, the vanilla server that got shut down. They brought up that they were toying around with the idea of pristine servers, which is essentially current content servers, but without all the heirlooms and all the buffs that aren't required to play the game, but you feel, you have the heirlooms, you need to level with them, right? But in doing so, it kind of takes away the fun of the game some. Alright, let's get into everything that happened in WoW gold making. It was a busy week, so we're just going to be focusing on YouTube, and you'll be able to glean and branch out from there if anything piques your interest. Student has been expanding on this idea of opening up just a huge number of things to see what's inside. Well, this week he did 3,000 big crates of salvage, and the cool thing about this, he's starting to turn them into guides. So he explains how to optimize it and how to get it, and he shows breakdown and has some scripts and stuff. This is turning into, from just something he does on stream to something people can duplicate. Good job, student. P.S. 46,000 gold, but that's not why you should watch the video. Murgle Gaming released a really cool guide on how to make gold with blacksmithing and alchemy. He talks about how to make gold with Sulfuron and Thunder Fury. You need Arcanite bars and arcane crystals. It's been around forever, but a lot of people just don't know about it, so go check that out. Next, we've got a new friend of the channel, Umrin, who we've talked about before, but he put out a video that's really important in the current gold making landscape. It's real talk about Legion stockpiling. I did a blog post about this back in 5.4.8 or 6.0, but you know what? I'll just let him explain it.
First of all, guys, I'm gonna tell you why I haven't done that kind of video so far. Because everyone that is saying, alright, stockpile this stuff for Legion, man, because according to Legion Alpha, this will be da-na-na, and that will be da-na-na, so just stockpile this and stockpile that, you're gonna make millions, so you're gonna make a lot of gold, because this will increase, this will decrease. No one knows that shit, alright, guys? So everyone that is doing that kind of stuff, alright, just get this and keep it for Legion. Probably they're doing it to get some views on their videos and stuff, and I would really like you guys to not listen to those advices.
Solid information, important to know, important to think about. But moving on to HC Nev, who put a video of 10 things you need to do in preparation for Legion. Now, the great thing about these two videos combined is you'd expect this to be stockpile, sumptuous fur, and sell off all your savage bloods, which actually don't do that. It's good information of, gear up and alt, catch up on lore so you feel more involved in the new expansion. Just good things to be aware of, rather than a checklist of what to start putting in your guild bank. Now, this is important information for anyone who uses TradeSkillMaster. Shira put out her TradeSkillMaster 3 profile and kind of change it using paste spin rather than some of the old school ways. This gold maker knows what to do, has always been known for just having ridiculous amounts of gold. Download this, use it. Now, Alex Sensual put out a video about Transmog and how he thinks Transmog has ruined the game. And it's an interesting video in how it tells the story from one side. He doesn't like Transmog because it reduces how well you can express yourself through your gear. Now, in my opinion, it increases how much you can express yourself through gear hundreds of times. It lets you go back and run old raids and experience old content that maybe you haven't done before. The first time I ran Molten Core was for Transmog. But I like the video and I recommend you checking it out for how blunt he is and how much it tells a story of one side. It's an interesting argument. And next we're going to move on to someone you probably all know, Preach, who has been doing videos since the dawn of World of Warcraft. He's one of the original guide makers. Now, Preach put a video out on Suramar. It's the endgame of 7.0. And it's interesting in the way they changed the endgame. As he said, in Warlords of Draenor, they put carrots. It was, you know, if you want to get gear, go do this. If you want Apexis crystals, go do this. Well, here he's saying it's the final area, it's the max level area, and you don't get gear or gold, or you just do it for the story. Blizzard has always been good at telling a story. Like in Mist of Pandaria, we went to this foreign continent, the Alliance and the Horde, to invade it and conquer it for our own. But then we ended up fighting each other and had to do daily quests to fight each other. But that translated when this artifact got dug up and we needed to get this Monkey King to help us get the art. But then, oh my god, Garrosh dumps a heart into the water and completely annihilates the Veil. Like, oh my god, we have to kill him now. This guy's crazy. That was a storyline that every patch I was looking forward to see how it progressed. But I think Preach says it best, so I'll let him explain.
When I've logged into Legion over the last 4 days, I have had choices. I could do world quests, which will give me instant gratification of blues and stuff, or I could do dungeons and get some gear, or I could do the profession quest lines, which again we're going to look at in another video. I have a whole option, an array of things, let alone the garrison campaigns, to keep me interested in stuff to do while I've got a capped character. All I've wanted to do is come down to Suramar and continue my journey.
And finally, we've got a video from the Mad Season show, which I've just found out about this guy, but he's been making videos for a while. He did an awesome video on Tomes of Illusion. Tomes of Illusion are going to be a way to kind of transmog enchants onto your weapons, and this is a way to bring back the value of some of the old world mats. Go check this guy out. Go subscribe to him right now. But that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you did. Share it with all your friends, and I will play you out with my favorite video of the week. Heels versus Babyface, looting 3 mounts.
If the Blazing Drake drops, I'll get 3 mounts.